It's currently 6:42 a.m. and I'm preparing to go volunteer at a cat shelter today. It's a cat shelter that I adopted Moxie from, and I've been wanting to volunteer there for a while now, but it's really far away. It's at least 2 hours from where I live, and I don't have a car, so it's not really ideal. But since it's getting really warm this week, and I haven't been outside for a while, I really want to do something. So I'm going today and play with the kitties. The weather is so nice today. It's like 16-17 degrees outside, and it's early March. I know it's gonna be like -3 in the next few days, but we gotta enjoy the day as it is. So I'm gonna go outside, maybe just for a walk. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I might check out a few bookstores and maybe like a new coffee shop and do some reading, because I have been in a pretty bad reading slump lately. I'm still reading the Leopard-Skin hat, and I've been reading this since February. It's a really short book too, and I'm only like halfway through. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's been a while since I last did my reading update, so I'm just gonna sit down and share my thoughts on what I have been reading so far this month. Okay, so first of all, I did finish A Leopard-Skin hat by Serre. I like this book. I do recommend it. It reminds me a little bit of Clarice Lispector's writing because it's, well, I wouldn't say it's entirely stream of consciousness, but it does have that vibe. However, at the same time, I do find it to be a little bit disjointed and it's sort of lost me here and there, and that's why it took me so long to finish it, even though it's such a short book. Still, I would say that it did give me a lot to think about, and overall, I did enjoy reading this book. Also, this book was shortlisted for the 2025 Booker Prize, and they just released the long list. So I read one book from the long list, which is On Earth as It Is Beneath by Paula Maia. I believe this was translated from Portuguese. And it's very short. It's under 100 pages, and the margins are very big. I got this one mainly because I do love Charcoal Press. I feel like they published a lot of solid works that not very well known. It's one of those books that are very engaging and fast paced. I finished it in one sitting, so I think it is perfect if you have a reading slump. I did enjoy it, and I'm glad that I read it. However, it didn't wow me. The ending was sort of predictable, but I'm very curious about her other works as well, so I'm definitely gonna read more of her works. Another book that I finished this month is Mouchette by Georges Bernanos. This was translated from French. I actually started this book last November and I was halfway through. So I finished the first chapter, which is already half of the book. I had to stop because it involved a very triggering scene. I would say that if you're going to read this book, just check the trigger warnings. I didn't, and yeah, it did a bit of damage when I first read it. However, I do love his writing, and I was very curious of where this was going, so I picked this up again this month. This book is truly devastating, but so far it's been my best read of the month, and I'm glad that I finished it. As for my current read, I am halfway through Tristana by Benito, Pérez, Galdós. This one is translated from Spanish, and I actually picked this book for our book club this month. So far, this book is incredible. I've never read anything like this before. The writing style is just mind-blowing. This author is on a whole new level, and the way that he put the proses together is just wow. I don't know how it's gonna end. It does feel very contemporary, even though it is written in the 1892, I believe. And Tristana as a character is just so badass. She's so ahead of time. Every time I read what she has to say, I was just like, girl, me too. So I'm very excited to finish this book, and then I will update you guys on how I feel about it. I finished this book and I don't know how I feel about it. Okay, the book itself I love, like the writing and everything like that doesn't change, but the ending, it really left me speechless. It wasn't something that I expected, but at the same time I feel like I shouldn't have expected anything because it is written in the 1800s and Tristana seems like someone with a very Gen Z mindset, so obviously realistically I don't think it could have a happier ending. Usually when I finish a book I know where to like put it as in terms of rating. This time I'm not certain about it. I feel like I need to sit with it a bit more because right now I really hate the ending and I don't want that to jeopardize my opinion of the book. I would say it's still above a 4 out of 5, but I don't know where it's gonna be exactly. I think I will wait until my book club meeting with my friend and discuss it with her and see if I can finally place it. But wow, what a book, really. I do think that everyone should read it. I am going to the Neighbourhood Concert. I have seats so I don't have to be there early. It's still pretty cold. It's like 5 degrees. But it's okay, it's not too bad. 2026 is really 2016. All I am is a man. I want the world in my hand. It's too cold. It's really too cold. For you here and now.
this might be a good time to take a bathroom break. The show will commence shortly.
2020 hindsight, looking from a distance, now it's clear. Check. Glimpse from the limelight, wasn't in the vision, you disappeared. Now I'm in a new place, I can feel the room change when you're here. How do you wanna do things, never meant to leave you in the rear. You're always on my brain, and I take the blame, no matter who's wrong or right. I'm on a one-way train, headed for Sydney. I think I can see the beach, just on underneath. I need you here with me, out in the open swimming. I think I can see the beach, just on underneath. I need you here with me. I'm sick and I'm tired too. I can admit I am not fireproof. I'm feeling brand new. I'm feeling brand new too. I feel the all my soul.